everyone, how's it going? It's Bonnie back with another video. So today's probably won't be too long just because I was about to go to sleep and I was like, you know what, I haven't made a video in a few days. I think I'm going to do that because it's just been so crazy. It's been hard to do them every day, but I'm trying. I'm going to get you guys your videos. So one thing I've been saying I want to make a video on is just like basically what I've learned in the first week of doing this. Obviously I'm still no expert, but I have been living in my vehicle for about 10, 11 days now. Yeah, I think this is the 11th night that I'm staying in here. So about a week and a half, getting lots of good information, just just from that. Like, I've definitely already learned a lot, so hopefully this video will help you guys. So yeah, that's basically what today's video is going to be about. So the first thing I feel like I learned is that I prefer my bed on the passenger side. This could totally depend on what vehicle you have, but for my Ford Explorer, I found that it works better that way. I just feel like typically where I end up staying, my driver's side ends up facing the road, and I feel like it gives me a little bit more privacy to be on the other side of the road. I don't know, maybe that's just an illusion in my head, maybe that's not even anything, but I have been liking that. I originally had my bed set up so it was directly behind the driver's seat, and I just feel like it works a lot better behind the passenger seat, so I don't know if that will work for you, but that might be something you want to consider. Another thing I have learned, bug spray, bug spray, bug spray. Like, that is an absolute must. Like, that's gonna definitely vary place by place, so some places may not be as necessary for bug spray, but I also can't think of many places where I would want to be living in a vehicle where there aren't going to be some kind of bugs, spiders, scorpions, mosquitoes, like pretty much anywhere that's comfortable enough to live out of your vehicle, you're going to encounter something. Alaska. I keep screwing up where I am. I'm in Alaska. I'm going to do some videos outside soon. But Alaska has a ton of spiders. I've been told by multiple people none of them are venomous, so that's good. They're more just a nuisance than anything. There's also a lot of mosquitoes, like absurd amount of mosquitoes. So yeah, bug spray. If you do not have bug spray, you're gonna end up with spiders in your bed. And nobody wants spiders in their bed, venomous or not. So make sure you wear your bug spray. Other things I've learned is that you have to have baby wipes at all times. Like, I definitely do my best to shower every day. I got a gym membership because I do travel around Alaska a lot. I'm looking at getting some tokens in Talkeetna. You can buy 5 shower tokens for $20. Nowhere on that sign did it say that the showers were timed. I don't believe they are. I think that's just 5 showers for however long you want. So that's a really good deal for $20. That's a lot cheaper than I've seen any other showers in Alaska. So that's something you have to definitely think about and plan, is how are you going to shower? How are you going to clean up in between showers? For me, it's been baby wipes, gyms, and then just when I'm not near the gyms, then finding random showers. Alaska has a lot of campgrounds, like laundromat and shower places. There's also the Roadhouse in Girdwood does allow you to take showers there. So there's a huge selection of where you can get your showers. Another thing I have definitely learned is that you want to really consider what you're wearing when you get into your house, because even with bug spray, you're probably going to end up with dirt or possibly bugs at your house, if or on your pants. So in the event that you went outside, went on a long hike, got super dirty, you may want to consider not getting in your house first. When I say house, I mean the, back portion of the Explorer or whatever it is that you're renovating. But you might want to, clean up either outside or in the front, or you don't want to get it dirty because they get dirty so fast. And there've been 3 or 4 times already that I've taken everything out and completely reorganized and got, done my best to sweep, as best I can on this like carpeted, like, it's like the back of my seat because the seats fold down. So that's what my floor is. It's the like back, it's the bottom of my seats. But yeah, trying to clean this thing can be very difficult, and it happens a lot more than you would think. And it's really just amazing how much time you're actually going to spend cleaning it. Like, you really wouldn't imagine it. So that's just something to be prepared for. Um, Other than that, I think the only thing would be to just, have ideas in mind on where you are going to camp. That's something that I try to think about at least a couple days in advance. I start thinking, okay, well, where am I going to be? Like, I already know where I am going tomorrow, in the sense of I know what town I'm going to, and I know which town I'll be in for a couple days after that. So I know where I'm going to be through Wednesday, and then that gives me, an easier time figuring out where I'm going to sleep. And then if you're going to be, in an area kind of like frequently, if you're going to be kind of in and out somewhere, it's good to have some spots where you're like, this is my go-to, but you also don't want to be like living there. So, that nice balance of how much time can I spend here but not overstaying your welcome kind of thing. So pretty much I think that's it, what I've learned so far. So, figure out showers, think about sleeping ahead of time, get your place cleaned up and be prepared for it to take a while, bug spray, and don't do your best not to let the living quarters get dirty, because they're gonna get dirty anyways. But if any little thing you can do to mitigate the dirtiness really helps. Oh, and I completely forgot to mention this. So, bonus tip, this one definitely just goes out to stoners. I've mentioned a little bit on this channel that I smoke. I am in Alaska, which is a legal state. Of course, follow your state laws, or wherever you happen to live, follow those laws regarding what you can and can't do with marijuana. But if you happen to be somewhere where weed is legal and you want to, have a peace and don't want your home and your car reeking of weed all the time, because that's not the best, what I have figured out is a small cooler holds my bong really well. I do have my little silicone one. I don't know if I've showed it on this channel yet. I've got a little silicone dinosaur, so it's not something that's gonna break, but basically I can stick that stinky dinosaur into this little cooler and put my weed and my grinder and all that stuff in there. As soon as I open that cooler, it reeks of weed, but it does fairly well contain the smell. So if you happen to smoke weed, there you go. If you happen to have something else super stinky, that'll probably work for that too. I've only used it for my weed. So that is definitely all the tips I've learned at this point. I will probably have a lot more information at like the 1 month point or somewhere around there, but a week and a half, this is what I've learned. Everything's going good, still enjoying the trip. I've been doing a lot of working recently, which is why I haven't been making many videos and why my videos have not been as exciting, but hopefully I'll get some stuff out soon and show you guys what I got going on. Basically, I'm just not trying to take hikes too close to where I'm working, because not trying to make it super obvious exactly where I am, and I hope you guys understand that. But yeah, other than that, I'm having a great time, and I'm loving it. Me and Dora are doing great, and hopefully I will have some more cool videos of me exploring somewhere soon. So definitely try to stay tuned to that.